before I came to Harlexton, I hadn't really processed much about what feminism was. I was never really approached with it too much. I felt like when I came and took the class, it was kind of my first introduction into more of a broad sense of what it entails. And yeah, so I kind of started from ground zero. I feel like before I knew, if I would have had to guess before, I would have said it's women fighting for women's rights. But I feel like now there's more of a broader sense of it's anyone fighting for equality sort of thing. So yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like now after taking the class, I feel like I have more of a broader sense that there's a wider range of people, and it's not just women fighting for certain issues, but it's more of a societal attempt to change how a lot of things are ingrained, and it's a lot of different types of people fighting for a lot of different types of things, I would say.
Great.
I think it's interesting because before traveling around Evansville, I wasn't worried about it at all. Even going to like St. Louis or Louisville, or I know it's not out of the country, but it's still like a distance away. But here it's a little bit different because the culture changes so much, and you're in a different country. You're not used to the people. You don't know what to expect, and especially as a woman, if you're traveling by yourself, it's a lot scarier. I remember going to a place by myself outside of London. It was in a super sketchy area, and it was 5:30, and it was dark out. And I was just kind of like, especially after taking this class, I was just like on high alert because I didn't want anything to happen. I took my headphones off. I was walking pretty fast just because I don't know, I'm paranoid. Well, I'm not paranoid. I know that things can happen, but I just wanted to be on extra high alert for that reason. So it's just, I feel like males don't have to worry about that as much. And females, especially traveling alone, definitely do. So I definitely think that is an issue whenever it comes to traveling independently for one, and then traveling as a female, secondly. Definitely, yeah. Beforehand, I don't really think, I guess you could have said I was a feminist before, but I was never like an advocate for it. I guess it never really affected me that much, or I never thought it affected me until I took this class, and then it really opened my eyes and made me realize a lot of the issues that, maybe they don't even affect me directly, but it's a problem that should be dealt with, for feminism and women as a whole. So it's definitely opened my eyes to a lot of issues, and there have been a lot of like aha moments and a lot of wow moments in this class that have really opened my eyes.
I think one thing that's important in the future for women is the stereotypes that go along with being a woman, whether that's jobs or housework or just equality in general. There's this conception that men have to be the breadwinners and women have to be stay-at-home moms, but roles can be reversed, and I think that's really important, not just in that aspect, but in many different aspects, that women can do just as much as men can.